Bring us in, Hannah.
Alright, well, welcome back to Hakuoki Kyoto Winds. It is now mid-February 1864, slightly cloudy, temperature roughly 65 degrees.
Traffic on the I-9 is really congested this morning.
Oh, that's really rough. So last time we talked some more to our captors. They kind of just they decided not to kill us, which is a good thing. And yeah, they agreed to help us find our dad, who is a bald Japanese man, and that's all we're going off of, trying to find his ass. So.
Yeah, and they're like, will you be able to recognize him in any disguise? And Hanley, the resident idiot, is like, yeah!
Of course I can.
For surezies.
Yes, of course.
Love our idiot girl.
All right, but at least, we have a place to stay. This is a cool Airbnb. Really great to find an Airbnb like this in the heart of Kyoto. That's pretty rare.
You can tell it's a room for a girl because there's like pink wall.
Yeah, the wall's pink. They were like, oh god, we don't have accommodations for a woman. Quick, paint the wall pink.
Paint the wall pink.
Oh fuck. But yeah, so they decided not to kill us, and now we have a place to stay. So that's great. And now it's mid-February 1864, so it's been about a month, I think.
Yes.
Cool beans.
I slid the door open and met a breath of cool morning air. It's just Saito standing in front of me going,
yeah. Saito's just breathing.
Clumps of thick clouds trundled silently over the city.
That's a fun verb.
An unusually strong wind driving them along.
Saito's breath, unusually strong.
It's cold today. Again, just talking to herself.
Yeah.
I shivered a bit and grabbed a jacket from near the door to wrap around myself. A week had passed since I'd begun living in the headquarters of the Shinsengumi.
Oh, so not a month, okay.
I was given a room of my own, but they made it clear that I wasn't to roam freely.
Probably because of the shackle around my ankle that was bolted to the door.
Yeah, my wrists are still tied.
Yeah.
It's been, how long has it been?
It's been a week.
It's been a week and my wrists are still tied. They weren't the best accommodations, but given how close I was to being murdered by them, instead, I thought it best not to complain. That's the first smart thing you've said, Hanley.
Just girly things.
Still, do I really need to dress like this all the time? I sighed, staring at my feet on the cold floor. What am I dressed like?
A man.
Oh, I'm still dressed like a man?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They'd given me a temporary accommodations, but it wasn't without its strict conditions.
The Shinsengumi will look after you, but we do not allow women to simply wander our doors. They'll get their cooties on everything.
Yeah, and we don't have a protective layer of pads all over the floor.
Everywhere you go.
All we have is the doggy wet naps or the wet pee-pee pads.
Will that suffice? Is that good for you?
Is that good for you if we put pee-pee pads all over the
In case you bleed on everything?
Oh, God.
No. We'll house train her like a dog.
Oh, God. Can't you just hold it in?
Yeah.
That's how
and
it
just
works,
let
right?
it all out at once.
Yeah. Oh, God. The Shinsengumi. Oh, that's you.
Hanley. The Shinsengumi keeping a woman here.
Keeping a woman?
Ew. Keeping a woman
I am not
here.
a pet. Good Lord.
If such rumors were to spread, tongues would begin to wag.
That
like
we
the
just-
dog that you are.
That we just have massive orgies every night with
Yeah.
one girl.
Not even with her. She's actually not allowed to leave her room. The
Yeah.
orgies are just us.
The orgies
That's
are
just a guy thing. That's just an us thing.
It's just the idea that she's here that
Yeah.
makes it okay.
Yeah. Even worse, it may invite guests who are also searching for Kodo to come here, looking for you.
Well, just don't tell her I'm Koto's daughter. Just tell them I'm a girly.
It is still up to speculation, however, whether or not he has been taken or attacked. I'm pretty sure we didn't attack him. I mean, it's hard to keep track.
Yeah.
So many unanswered questions hovering about, all the more reason to keep recklessness at a low. In other words, we need to keep this facade as a man. Do I make myself clear? This really poorly executed facade.
Clear. His reasoning was sound, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
my reasoning pretty sound.
Perhaps more than that. I knew he was concerned not only for the Shinsengumi, but also for the safety of my father and myself. I didn't have a choice, regardless, but keeping this in mind made his orders more palatable.
I don't expect this to be an issue, but having a woman around could disrupt morale, so to speak. We have a lot of misogynists here.
What does that mean? Sanan, I'm starting to not like you. I liked you at first. I wanted to go see your book table, but I am now put off by you being a dick.
That's rude. For that reason, only we, the Shinsengumi's leadership, will know the truth of your situation.
Okay.
It is imperative for us to keep this under wraps, for there is no telling what becomes of rumors.
I understand the situation. So, what should I do while I'm here?
Nothing. You're gonna get a room and you're gonna stay in it.
Jesus! That's a little brutal.
Really? I could have sworn we decided she was going to be someone's page.
Oh yeah? You're just trying to get out of it? Did you cut
Soji, keep your tongue in your mouth or I'll cut the fucking thing off.
that? Ooh. That sounds a little weird, but it's like, keep your tongue in your mouth. Or I'll kiss it back there. Oh god. Before long, I'd been here for a week. I guess I don't have much of a choice. No sense in dwelling on what I can't do after all.
Someone in the next room was like, is that a girl?
Yeah. Although it was still a new sensation, I'd grown comfortable in dressing like a boy. Particularly the feeling of wearing pants. Oh god, this is me in quarantine.
Yeah.
Where I'm like,
Me? I've grown comfortable dressing like a boy.
I'm like...
Particularly the feeling of not wearing pants.
Yeah. I straightened up and touched the kodachi that Hijikata had given back to me. That's the short sword, right?
Yep.
This was a familiar friend of mine.
We don't need to go into your fantasies, girl.
The blade by my hip, stretching back to as far as I can recall. According to my father, this was an important heirloom passed down through the Yukimura clan. As such, I was forced to take lessons in swordplay, making me well aware of what the blade was capable of.
Just not in her hands.
I had never cared much for weapons. Weapons hurt people, which is an obvious factor, but it was more than that, at least for me. For as far back as I could remember, any wounds I suffered healed at an incredible rate. Small cuts would disappear overnight.
That's a pretty big bomb to drop casually
weird.
in exposition, girl.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
As a child, I thought nothing of it, but as I grew older, I began to realize that I was not quite normal. I'm not like other girls.
Oh no, she's not like other girls.
Wait, I'm so good. Why the fuck? That's a really weird thing to drop.
Yeah, she just kind of casually tosses that. Oh, also, I have, like, superhuman healing powers. Anyway, look at this cool sword.
What? That is that, like, touched on later?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not just, like, thrown in there for no reason.
I thought she just...
Just making conversation.
Just making conversation.
Yeah.
My father insisted it was a gift of the gods, but that I should tell no one of it. Yeah, that's normal. I didn't tell anyone, of course. I was afraid they would treat me like a monster if they knew. Ever since then, I'd done my best not to get hurt. I stayed as far away from blades as I could, and before I realized it, I developed a fear of them. Okay, then why the hell was she freaking out so much when the guys were, like, going to attack her?
Well, because they can still kill her.
Yeah, but, like, she can heal. So she could probably take the three of them out.
Nah, she's not very strong.
Lame. My constant need for disguise was frustrating, but my condition left me more unsettled. Still... What?
And then she doesn't say anything.
Good lord. That wasn't the only thing on my mind. The rank-and-file soldiers treated me coldly. I'm not just imagining it, right? I learned having a private room was a privilege, even for captains. For a child to arrive and receive better treatment than their own captains. No surprise, really, for the soldiers to hate me. True, I suppose I can't really blame
She
them.
just goes, still, and then long silence. True. Like,
No wonder they hate her. They're like,
Yeah.
girl, can you shut up?
Yeah.
You are so damn loud.
Yeah.
I was enjoying the Shinsengumi's hospitality.
Is that what you call it?
I don't
Their
know.
hospitality of tying me up, threatening my life, and then being like, ew, you're a girl?
And so I felt I should help them in some way, but I knew nothing of soldiers and their ways. I gave as much effort as possible, despite Hijikata's commands for me to remain in my room. What are you doing?
She's like, these men and their ways are so mysterious. And she just looks out to the yard and sees like Shinpachi fart in his hand and throw it at the next day. Just like, I'll never understand soldiers and their ways.
That is a horrible imagery.
Yeah. You know it's happened.
Oh, certainly. How does one calm the lonely, restless mind? And some bitch from next door is like,
What was that?
shut the fuck up. I beg of you, you're not good at poetry. Please give it up. Please. I think for the soldiers, whenever the captains or other officers would look out for me, it appeared as if they were giving me special treatment. They're just watching me. Well, yeah, you're weird. To make sure I kept my mouth shut, they took turns keeping watch over me. Any mistake on my part could cause huge trouble, so they were making an effort to keep me contained. They're acting like she's some radioactive substance. Good
Well,
Lord.
she's a girl. They don't know.
Yeah, they don't know.
They're assuming she's got a period all over everything.
Yeah. They bring someone over every
They're-
day to change the pee-pee pads.
And they're always like, why are these empty?
They're like,
Oh, she's probably holding it in.
yeah.
She's being really considerate.
I hear that. I hear when a girl's not comfortable, she can't.
She can't. Period.
God.
Yeah, like she'll get her cooties all over everything. We have to like disinfect this room.
Yeah. What does she do when she has to like shower or go to the bathroom?
Oh, that's a good question. She probably just goes when no one else is around.
I guess. Oh, that sucks. They just have like a bucket in the corner. They're like, good luck, girl.
Yeah.
Even if I could speak with the soldiers, what conversations could we share? Nothing. My only respite for any possibility of detection would be to stay alone. Again.
She's like, I can't pretend to know anything about football. I don't know how it works.
All I wanted from this, though, was to find my father and maybe smooch some pretty samurai boys.
Mostly the second one.
Mostly the second one.
Yeah.
And not the first one that I met, because he is really annoying.
Yeah. Rip to this man's.
Even though they promised to help me, keeping me locked here without the ability to leave was no better than being tied up.
Which I still am.
Just when it felt like I'd made some progress onto my journey, my search was kept to a halt. What? That doesn't make sense.
Girl, you've made no progress.
My search was kept to a halt.
Listen, she can't.
English.
She can't English. It's
She
fine.
Hmm.
What the
doing
fuck
that.
did I mean by that?
Even I confuse myself with my poeticness.
I tried to decipher my own thoughts. They made no sense.
Perhaps, I thought, I could talk to Hijikata. If he would give me permission to look for my father. Oh no, that's right.
The guy next to her is like, what? What's right?
What's right?
What are you talking about?
Hijikata just recently departed to Osaka.
Oh, bye, Hijikata.
Well, if Hijikata's not here,
What? What if he's not here?
I
God!
guess I'll have to fuck someone else. I wasn't sure what to do.
Ooh, stay put, talk to someone, or search the compound.
Okay, I'm pretty sure if I search the compound, I'm gonna get spanked. So
Yeah.
that's probably not.
Is that
a good
not what you
idea.
want?
I mean, here's the question though. Do I want to just like be chaotic and fuck shit up? Do I want to like
What do you want to
keep
do?
it safe, or do I want to go middle of the road?
What do you want to do? What is your heart telling you? What would Hanley Yukimura do?
I mean, she's so stupid. I feel like she'd search the compound. I feel like she would
Yeah.
just be like, "This won't hurt,"
Yeah.
and then, okay, Here's a question for you. Is anything gonna, like, kill me?
No.
Okay, good.
No. Nothing is gonna, like, fuck up the game completely.
Okay, but I gotta think of what's gonna... Will this fuck up my chances with any boys?
Yeah, depending on what you do, you will, like, certain boys will be in certain places, certain things will happen, and then if you say certain things to them, they'll, like or dislike it. So it really depends, and it's kind of random.
I see. Well, I think staying put is gonna be the safest, but I don't really want to do that.
Okay.
So, should I talk to someone or should I search the compound? What do you think?
It's up to you.
What did you
You're
do?
driving.
What did you do in your playthrough? Just out
I
of
searched
curiosity.
the compound. I was like, let's just go.
I think I'm gonna talk to someone.
All right.
I'm hoping that I will talk to Saito.
Talk to the guy next to you.
Yeah, I'll be like, who's next door?
Hey,
talk to
Roomy.
Perhaps there would be someone in the inner courtyard to whom I could speak, I thought. I didn't want to be spotted by the soldiers, so I hid for a moment and scanned the area.
Hid where? Oh, I guess in the bush.
Oh, good. Who's there? Things were looking up. Who's there?
Hey!
Yes!
These boys.
Saito!
And Okita.
Who?
Okita.
Who?
Saito.
Thank you. The only people in the courtyard were Okita and Saito, but I didn't really care for Okita, so I just looked at Saito.
Yeah.
Good morning, Okita. Good morning, Saito. They showed no sign of surprise to my approach and turned lazily to greet me.
Morning, Hanley.
You
and your stupid name.
I hate that.
Your stupid name. Thinking hard on something, are we?
Never.
Never.
How did you guess?
Oh my god. Oh, he's good. He's like, hey, Hanley, are you thinking? Oh, he's good.
Yeah.
Morning. Breathing as always.
Oh my god, how did you know? You stupid. Hanley, god,
How did you
please.
guess? You didn't have to. You just told us. At any rate, if you have something to say, then out with it.
Damn it, I'm too stupid for Saito. I'm gonna drive him away with my stupidity. Well, I didn't want to impose or complain, but they had asked. I was hoping I could go look for my father soon.
That's not possible. We don't have enough men to spare to keep an eye on you.
He hadn't exactly left me any room for argument. Is there really nothing you can do? It's not like I want to go very far. Just walking around the city is enough. Girl, do you seriously think that they have not done that?
That's pretty far.
Do you think that you are gonna find him
Yeah.
wandering around the city?
Yeah.
When they have been looking for him like nonstop for months?
Well, at least they're using her because she knows what he looks like. I don't think. Wait, they do know what he
they
looks
do
like.
know what he looks like.
I don't. This is dumb. Anyway,
You dumb.
I suppose we might be able to let you tag along when we go on our rounds.
Your rounds? I must have worn a confused expression because Okita's eyes narrowed and he proceeded to warn me.
This isn't just a stroll. While you're with us, you're in danger. If we make mistakes, our men die. You don't want to get cut open by some angry Ronin. You need to be ready to fight back.
Well, I do know a little of swordsmanship. I should be able to protect myself a little. Internally, though, I was frightened by the rounds. Girl,
There's a bunch of crazy men with swords
you
everywhere.
have superpowers. Get
This-
over it.
This city is packed to the gills with crazy dudes with swords.
The last thing I wanted was to see another person die. I'd seen enough of that to last a life.
It's like Tampa. People just got machine guns.
What the hell?
I don't know actually if Tampa. It just seems like a Tampa thing.
Good
You
lord.
just go to a city in Florida, like northern-ish Florida, and there's just people with fucking guns everywhere in a Walmart.
What? I'm pretty sure that's not how Florida is. Northern Florida is where like the grandparents live. That's where both my grandmother and my
Well,
my grandmother and my grandfather lived separately.
I mean, Grammy might be packing heat. You don't know.
You know, I kind of expect that out of Grammy.
Yeah.
I had to remind myself that fear couldn't rule me. No matter what, I had to find my father. Kyoto may be a dangerous place, but being paralyzed by fear would prevent me from ever finding him.
That is true.
That's true.
In that case, allow me to test you. Let me see if that blade of yours is merely for show.
Oh my god, are we gonna fight?
I'm gonna cut you open like a fish.
Oh, hot. What?
I will hold back, but you need not. Come at me with your most powerful strike.
I will kill you.
But... Is something wrong, Yukimura? Draw your blade unless it is merely decoration.
Yes.
Proceed.
No, of course it's not. And I have taken lessons, I'm not lying. But I can't. I can't attack you. You're too sexy. If my hand were to slip and I cut or stab you, not only would you be injured, but you could die. And then we wouldn't be able to kiss. Ellipse.
Huh?
This,
I'm gonna give Soji the most obnoxious laugh.
this man is unhinged, and that's why I hate him.
Stop!
No. Hate him.
Ellipse.
Excuse me. You don't have to laugh.
It's fucking rude.
See, Hanley's not here for it either.
Oh, that you could kill Saito? That's not funny. Ha! Oh man, this is too good.
Fuck off! Of course I hadn't thought I could beat one of those captains of the Shinsengumi, but still, there's still a chance of someone getting hurt.
Probably you.
If it's to help someone or to protect myself, I wouldn't think twice to draw my kodachi. But right now,
It's to test my skills, or I just can't get myself to do it.
oh, I'm gonna test my skills for sure. Because I feel like I don't want to pussy out in front of these men. I want them to think I'm, a big sexy lady.
You're cool, you're one of the guys!
I'm one of the guys. Yes, let's test my skills. So, this is to test my skills, right? What if I just hurt?
Okita liked that.
Ugh, I don't care. I want Saito to like it.
Seems like you are fast at understanding.
Ew.
And now I'm in love with you. So let's have sex right now.
No. I want.
You're gonna get forced into my route.
No.
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 It's chapter 1, it's okay.
That would literally be my nightmare. I'm just gonna do stuff specifically to piss him off now.
Prove you can use your sword and we may consider taking you with us on our rounds. If you are so concerned for my safety, then use your scabbard or the back of your blade.
I wonder if I had chosen not to fight if Saito would have improved. I don't think he would have. He would?
Yeah.
No!
I'm sorry.
Why? Why would he approve? He's the one who challenged me.
I don't know. I think he just likes that you're non-violent.
Is he non-violent?
Saito's a pretty chill guy.
Shit.
He's not a pacifist. He's a pretty chill guy. Okita, I will give you a hint, just because you want to avoid Okita.
Yes.
Okita really likes it when you're like scrappy. Like if you are like a fighting gal. But if you want to be a fighting gal, and Okita seems to like that, then
I
What
like
can you
being
do?
scrappy. No.
you can still be scrappy.
I'm
Not
just-
every single scrappy option is gonna make Okita like you.
I'll
but
just do scrappy shit when he's not
when
around.
he's not around, yeah.
Perfect. Damn it. I looked down at my sword. Even with the scabbard at the back of the blade, a misplaced strike could break bones.
You're not that strong.
However, this was the opportunity I waited for. I don't want to miss this chance. Yes. I straightened up and looked straight into Saito's cold, calm, sexy eyes.
His beautiful eyes.
Those baby blues.
Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Dateko.
Dateko.
I settled into a fighting position. Saito cocked his head slightly to one side and let out a small noise I took to be a laugh.
Huh?
The lips. His stance stayed defensive, no sign of fear, despite the fact that I was clearly ready to attack.
She's frothing at the mouth like...
Newsflash, it's because he doesn't fear you, because you're a wimpy little girl.
You are not threatening.
Yes.
You are not a threat to this man.
That makes me sad. I want him to be afraid of me. But like in a sexy way.
I want him to fear me in a sexy way.
What is that so hard? Is that so hard
Come
to do?
on.
Is that so much to ask?
God.
Did he intend to leave his sword sheathed? Oh my god, if he fights me with his sword
He
sheathed...
just smacks you in the hand.
I'm
with
gonna
his
be
hand.
so upset.
Aw.
Don't you dare. I stopped the thought as it entered my mind. His words were to be trusted. Here I come! Girl,
Here I
that is
come.
not how you fight. As I stepped forward, I let out a yell and lunged. The backside of my blade collided with the shoulder of a defenseless Saito. Or so I thought. Oh,
Uh-oh.
yes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Um,
Hello.
huh? In the blink of an eye, his face was only inches from mine, and I could feel the cold steel of his blade.
This is one of my favorite, like, animatics that they do.
This was the skill of a Shinsengumi captain. My body froze, and sweat dripped down my neck.
I was also, like, really turned on. Your master should be proud. Your blade was not clouded. Is that a thing blades can be?
The fuck does that mean?
You can see into the heart of one's swordsmanship. You were blessed with a good teacher.
He turned without another word, sheathed his sword, and began to walk away. Damn it! I then noticed how wildly my heart was beating. What was that? Go away, Okita!
This is a pretty nice little blade. Looks old though.
Fuck off!
Yo, your little sword's old as shit.
I will literally kill you in your sleep.
If I neg her, she'll like me.
Huh? I looked over at Okita to see him holding my kodachi. Hey! Give it the fuck back. I will literally cut your dick off, I swear. I will come in
I'm
your
gonna
room.
castrate this man.
I will castrate you. I'll cut your tongue out, I'll cut your dick off, I'll cut your balls off, and I'll put them in a suit.
People are really
It's fine.
threatening to cut Okita's parts
Yeah. Goodbye. I will take them for myself.
as a trophy.
I looked down at my hand where I'd expected the sword to be. It was empty. Girl, come on. I'm sorry. Thank you for picking up my sword. I'm pretty sure he took it from you. He nodded and tossed the sword to me. I reached for it, but there was almost no strength left in my hands, and I nearly
It's
dropped
me
it.
after bringing up like 5 bags of groceries.
Oh my god. Yeah. Me when I eat breakfast and then nothing until 10 p.m.
Yep.
The blow of Saito's words on my own had
Sword.
The blow of Saito's sword on my own had left my hands numb. That strength seemed almost inhuman. Oh my god, so he's got superpowers too!
No, he's just really good at
No,
fighting.
he's got superpowers, just like me.
It's like,
We're
hey
meant for each
Saito, when
other."
you get cut, does it heal really fast? He's like, no, why would you ask me that? She's like, me neither.
You alright? Gave you a bit of a start, didn't he? Not surprising, Saito's a real EI master. I'm gonna gas up my man.
What's an EI?
E-I-E-I-O. A martial arts technique where one strikes and finishes their opponent in one smooth motion from the starting position of the sword inside its sheath. Its focus is the quick draw.
Ooh, that's
So he just he has it sheathed and he goes like whoosh,
oh,
and then he
sick.
ends the fight.
Oh, hot. Sorry. Anyways.
Yeah, it is. Like, Saito's big sexy.
Saito is big sexy. I love
Yeah.
Oh, he's also a bit short.
I think Soji's just really tall.
Damn it.
I know.
Fuck, that's so tight. God damn it.
Soji's really tall.
Fuck. Yes, I suppose I'm okay. But what's EI?
Did you not listen to my explanation?
Yeah. Yeah. I felt like a bit of a fool asking, but they seemed to think it was a perfectly legitimate question. It was a perfectly legitimate question.
A technique where one draws the sword from its scabbard and strikes the enemy all at once. You see how the blade points up?
Yes.
You wear
You wear your katana just like my kodachi then.
What's a katana?
What the fuck's a katana?
The most common sword wielded by samurai during this period. It was also referred to as an uchi katana, and it was usually worn with the blade facing up. Ooh, that's right. Older katana were once hung facing blade down, but modern blades are worn at the waist, blade up.
Normally, one waits until the blade is drawn, then flips the blade over and faces their opponent.
And he could have easily taken my head with that blade.
Hot.
Had we faced an actual battle, I would have been dead sooner than I could prepare myself. And that really turns me on.
In EI, the sword is drawn with one hand. Some think it diminishes the power of your swing.
That's not a problem Saito has. It seems like he could easily finish an opponent with a single blow.
I'll finish you with a single blow. Yep, Hajime's a real blood sport.
Take constructive criticism.
No. He'd finish you off right after he knocked the sword out of your hand. Yo, my man's legit. I love him. I'm gassing him up.
The only reason I survived that encounter was because Saito had never intended to kill me. A thought that made me shiver.
What kind of shivering, girl?
All kinds.
Stop being horny on Maine.
That's EA then. EI.
Yeah.
That's EA, yeah.
Yay.
And from a true master of the art.
Wow.
It left me speechless, trembling from its power. A feeling of horror began to creep and coil itself through my heart. The outside appearance of the Shinsengumi did not reflect their deadliness. I thought I said deadlines.
Their deadlines?
Did not reflect their deadliness. It mesmerized me to witness men who could be so gentle, yet killers.
Don't berate yourself. You have room to improve, but you have enough that we might take you along.
Really? 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 What the? I hate the sounds of people walking.
He's clapping.
Oh, he's clapping. I thought it was the sound of like wooden sandals, like walking.
Oh, yeah?
I looked from Saito to Okita. He gave me a smile and brought his hands together in polite applause.
Look at Saito's little smile.
Yeah.
Look at that! Hajime himself gave you a pass! That's pretty amazing, you know.
It's because he's big sexy and I'm big sexy. Then that means
We're both big sexy.
you can take me with you? Ellipse?
Well, if the man who told you to stay here approves it, then yeah, you're good to go with us.
Right. I'd had a feeling he was going to say something similar, so I simply nodded in agreement.
You're just going to have to wait till Hijikata gets back from Osaka. Sorry.
Oh, you don't need to apologize, Saito. It's alright.
Wow, Hanley Yukimura is really down bad already.
Oh yeah, she's got it bad. Saito looked at me for a beat, then turned away. I thought, perhaps he looked at me with pity. That's how I like all my relationships to begin. The man who pities me.
Yeah. Hanley, do you need to go to therapy?
Yes.
We'll ask the commander for permission to take you on patrol. So, you think you can wait just a little bit longer? If you want, we'll keep you company.
What if just Saito keeps company?
Well then, fuck you! Women don't go for nice guys anymore!
Jesus! He would be that guy.
Yeah.
You know he would.
Yeah.
Really? Okita smirked, and I couldn't tell if he was kidding or meant it. I turned to look up to the sky.
Yeah.
I turned to look up to the sky, watching the white clouds gently drift apart, perhaps a shy omen. At least I had made some progress in my search, I told myself, however little. The wind had pushed the clouds off Kyoto, and the brilliant blue they'd hidden sparkled above. Wow. Whee! And now I'm back in my room.
Yep.
Time stood still, shadows drifting along my wall. How long am I going to do this? Solitude.
That's what I want to know, said the guy next to me in the room over.
Solitude was proving detrimental to any glimmer of hope. My heart felt heavier with each moment. How lonely the wistful, forlorn mind can become. Shut the fuck up, please.
It appears that the pads covering every inch of my room were not soundproofing the walls.
Unfortunately.
Oh no.
I'd been swept up in a frightening world I didn't understand and couldn't possibly control.
Girl, what world can you control?
I can't possibly figure out what's happening to Father if I'm stuck here. Only Hijikata can give me permission to leave, and he's gone.
Go find him!
All I could do was wait. The guy next door is like, Hijikata, please come back and get this boy out of here. All I could do was wait. Lamenting things I couldn't change wouldn't improve my situation and would arguably make it worse. I knew I couldn't trust the men of the Shinsengumi completely. They were, after all, men. That's it.
Yeah, that's end of sentence.
Yes, they were, after all, men who could take life in the blink of an eye. It would be just as easy for them to end my life. Well, at least they've all been nice to me. For now. The guy next door is like, I wish they hadn't.
I wish they weren't!
They're nice men deep down, right?
Yeah, they're actually pretty cool guys. Does anyone ever call you gullible?
Oh my god, wait. Is the guy next door literally
No! The guy next door yells, does anyone ever call you gullible?
Yes. Oh god. I can voice whoever this is. Because I know
I think it's someone that we already know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
just you can't see them yet, so they're question marks. Oh, there he is.
Ew!
That's the guy next door.
God damn it. Why couldn't it be Saito?
Oh my god, there's like 20 other dudes in this game.
I don't
It's not always gonna be Saito.
Okay, well, can it just at least not
be
Okita?
Okita,
It could
yeah.
be literally anyone else.
Literally
I
anyone
would
else.
take fucking Short King over him. Like, I would take Crazy Eyes, please. Oh. Ah! What are you doing here?
Oh, you didn't notice me? Well, it's my turn to keep watch. We're gonna be best friends.
Please leave me alone. Did you hear everything I said?
Only the parts you said out loud, which was like
Oh, look at
weirdly not all of it.
Okay, dude, don't hit me with that smile, please. That damn smile.
Are you liking Okita now?
No,
He's tall.
stop. Do not.
There's
remind me.
if you do his route, there's a picture of him with his hair down that's really cute.
Anna, why the fuck would you tell me that?
Because
No.
I sow chaos.
No, I hate him. I hate him. Stupid man. I make mistakes.
His eyes match his shirt.
Shut up. He heard me. He had definitely heard me. Yes!
There he is.
I wanted to scream, but before I could open my mouth, Saito stepped out from behind the door.
I think that's enough fraternizing, Soju.
Thank you, Saito, for saving me from the big bad ellipses.
Oh god.
Wait, were you here the whole time too? Especially right when I was talking about how sexy I think your hair is.
Oh wait, no.
Oh no.
I arrived only moments ago.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank goodness. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You're melding.
I'm sorry for screaming like that.
It's nothing. And at any rate, it's not as if you had said anything that would cause trouble for you. What was that about my hair?
Ah! True. I didn't say anything bad, but still. Well, I was just embarrassed to be caught talking to myself.
The guy in the next room is like, oh my god!
Guy in the next room is like, please, somebody shut her up.
I highly doubt that!
It's like, for someone who's embarrassed of talking to himself, you sure shut her up. As Saito watched me fidgeting and mumbling, his eyes pierced right through me.
And then I saw it. I came to tell you that dinner is ready, but have I interrupted something?
No, you haven't. Get him out.
Yeah, we were just making out.
No, okay, Doug, get out of here. Get away.
Shoos him out with a broom.
Oh, no, nothing at all. Damn, she's got it bad.
I had intended to wait until you and Soji finished your discussion, but...
No! Come here.
Come here!
Get this bitch out of here.
Give me those lips!
Give me those lips.
I figured if I left the two of you alone, it would be longer before I saw either of you, so I came in.
What?
I don't know what that means either.
Is he trying to say he wanted to see both of us?
No, I
I
don't.
figured
I
if I
don't know.
left
What,
you two alone, it would be longer before I saw either of you, so I came in.
I just got really lonely out there.
Oh, he's just lonely.
I just got really lonely.
Yes,
just
please
wanted to see you.
Well, you won't need to be lonely if you spend time with me. Oh, no, get out. Literally
Shoot.
get out. Shoot. Saito shrugged shortly before we caught the sound of footsteps approaching me noisily. Oh, I can't wait for this sound effect. You ready?
Oh.
There it is.
He run it.
Oh.
Yay! Short King.
How's it pronounced?
Heisuke.
Heisuke shot through the door. He busted through the door.
Heisuke busting through.
The moment he saw us, however, his face fell. Hey!
Like all the way down to his chest.
Oh.
Hey guys, dinner time! Am I interrupting?
My apologies, Heisuke. I'll be there presently.
Yeah, you too, Hanley. Ugh!
Oh, that took me out.
Wow, it came so naturally.
Oh.
Like, you too, Hanley.
Ugh.
Like, it came naturally, and then my body immediately rejected it.
Yeah, you too, Hanley. Hurry up, it's gonna be gone before you know it.
Sorry, Toto. I'll be there as soon as I can. He turned to leave, but he halted in his tracks.
The fuck's Toto?
Pursed his small lips together before speaking. That's not very nice.
Look, can you drop the whole Toto thing? Just call me Heisuke. Everybody else does.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, why not? We're practically the same age. Oh, and we don't need to use honorifics. I know that we don't because this is the English translation, but like still.
Dude, what did she call him in Japanese?
I don't know.
Toto.
Probably just Toto-san.
All right, I'll do that then. Heisuke?
Ooh! Great! Sounds better already. Shall we go?
Oh, he looks kind of cute if his eyes weren't so fucking big.
He's a sweetie.
Ugh, why does he only wear eyeliner on the bottom eyes? On the bottom eyes.
Because he's an e-boy.
He's an equal.
You're late.
You kids are late. Who's gonna answer to my crying stomach?
You just hear.
He's sobbing.
You mean growling, Shin. Really, it's so simple sometimes.
That is
Unlike
not very
me,
nice.
I got big brain. I'm smart guy.
Look, he's holding his katana.
Yeah.
You guys ought to apologize for my stomach. He wanted to dig in, but I said, no, we gotta wait for him.
I talk to my stomach sometimes. You're such a softy, Shin. Alright guys, it's time to eat, and that means every man for himself. I'm gonna gut all of you.
Oh, damn.
I hate this sound effect. Wait for it.
Man, there's barely enough here to feed a kid, let alone a man. So I'll just have to take yours.
Let's see.
Survival of the fittest. This food is mine.
It sounds like he breaks his fucking arm.
I was gonna say it sounds like he shits pants.
Survival of the fittest.
He doesn't do a certain dominance. He's
He does it to us.
smooth like shit.
At the dinner table. That's so rude. That's such bad manners to shit your pants.
Shinpachi, please. This is why he wasn't available for a romance the first game.
Oh god, yeah. Hey, why do you always steal my food?
Because you're a short king.
It's because of the differences in size, kid. I got a bigger body. That means I need more food.
Look at this fucking bowl.
Oh, goddamn, dude.
Well, I'm still growing, old man, so I gotta eat more too.
And then Heisuke does a sick kickflip off the wall. Sorry you had to see this, Hanley. Ugh. Is that really your name? They're always like this.
I love being with these boys. I've gotten used to
They're
it.
the rowdy trio.
I love the rowdy trio.
They're besties. How are we to deal with accepting such insanity?
Oh, why aren't you taking... What the fuck? Oh, why aren't you taking anything?
Yeah, I'm good. If I eat too much, I slow down. Gotta be fast. Gotta go fast.
Go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Hey, what do you mean slow? Well, whatever. I'm taking that.
Go for it. As long as I got a little sake to sip, I'm good. Did I mention I'm a functioning alcoholic?
Oh, love that.
Sounds like I'm going with sake too.
Oh, okay, child.
Try not to worry about eating too much or being a freeloader or something, Hanley. Just eat your little heart out, okay?
Okay, Okita, I need you to shut up. I need you to stop talking to me. Because if you keep talking to me,
I'm gonna fall in love with you.
no, one of two things are gonna happen. One,
I'm gonna kiss you.
no. Well, maybe. No.
God damn it! Is this an enemies to lovers trope?
No. Stupid boy. I know. I can't help but feel a little bad though. Okay, Hanley, I know you're a little stupid, so it's gonna be a little hard for you, but I'm pretty sure he was trying to make you feel bad.
Yeah.
So you should feel bad. Yeah. He wasn't trying to be nice.
Well, if you let that get to you, you're gonna lose. You have to protect what's yours.
What?
Like my fish. Shinpachi, I swear to Christ.
Okay. Ellipses. Always eating alone made the experience of dinner with these men both an exhilarating and a frightening evening for me. It was actually fun. Giggle.
Giggle.
Did you just say giggle?
She just says giggle out loud.
Giggle. Asterisk, giggle, asterisk.
Aw, that's kind of cute though.
Yeah.
See, there's that smile.
You ought to do that more often. We aren't gonna hurt you.
Okay. That kind of fundamentally bothers me. I don't like it when men tell me to smile.
Yeah.
But like
Sano.
for you, I might make it.
Sana, I'll make an exception for you because I love you, but... Except, you know, just forget about the time we, like, actually threatened your life.
Harada. His mouth curled up into an honest smile of his own, as opposed to a smile that wasn't his.
Yeah.
Had I really looked so down? Perhaps they were all trying to cheer me up. Wasn't quite sure how to feel. I was conflicted over whether or not to feel pity for myself or to appreciate the moment for what it was. The joy seemed to be winning out, however, and I caught myself smiling as Inoue entered the room. I forgot about him.
Gentlemen, do you have a moment?
As usual, his voice was warm, but in his eyes was a level of solemnity
Yeah.
I'd never seen before, at least during our brief acquaintances thus far.
Oh my gosh, do you think we'll find out what happened on the next episode of Dere Farm?
I don't know, maybe we will.
Oh my god.
We will see. You know something's coming when they cut the music off.
Yeah,
suddenly.
when they cut the, like, cheery, happy music.
Exactly. That's always encouraging.
Yeah.
Woo. All right, well, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye!
Bye.